By the end of this video, you should master how to play Goodness of God without the need for any sheet music, because we're going to give you all the notes right here on the board and we're going to explain how to go about playing it. So you're not going to need any sheet music. Even if you do not know how to read sheet music, then this is the video for you to play this song, because we're going to lay it all out here on the board. Welcome to Heartstrings Violin Academy. I'm Samuel and I bring you the best violin tutorials, violin lessons, violin secrets. So if you're just starting on the instrument, or you're an intermediate that have been working on the instrument for some time now, you'd want to be a part of this channel, because we have tutorials like this. We have theory behind this stuff and lessons coming your way. So click that subscribe button. Let me know how this video is helping you as well in the comments. Let's get straight into this one. So we all know Goodness of God. Right, we're very familiar with Goodness of God, right? So we're gonna go explain what's on the board right now and go straight into learning it. So this particular song is based in the key of A flat. We learned this song in the original keys, so after we've done this, you can actually go on YouTube, because it's gonna be the same key that the original song is in, and you can play along with the original song. In some cases, you can even slow down the original song and play along after this lesson. That is why it's very important to make sure to learn the song in the key that is in. We say a song is based in a key when that song is using the scale, that particular scale. For example, this is an A flat major scale, starting from that A flat and ending on that A flat. I'm gonna show you what those are just now. Right, so we say a song is based in A flat if that song is using these notes here, this note of A flat major scale, which you're gonna see a lot in this particular piece. So let's do an A flat major scale first before we even try the song out. So you're gonna start from A flat right there, your pinky on the D string, that's your A flat right there. Next note is B flat at the tip of the A string, and next note is your C. Very good. That's going to be the lower second finger. The next one is going to be your D flat, which is ending a C sharp, which is going to be third finger, very close to that second finger. You have your pinky right there. Watch out for the shape of the fingers here, and you have your first finger F at the tip of the E string, and then you have your G, second finger, and you have your high A right there. So even before you try this song, I want you to try this scale right there. Let's go again. A flat major, take your time and learn those fingers first, because those are the fingers used in this song. And if we keep going down like an extended scale, these are other notes in that scale. So that's gonna be G. If we go from this A flat down now, then that's your G. You have your F, you have your E flat, you have your D flat, you have your C, you have your B flat, and then A flat. So that's like an A flat major in the lower octave. So get familiar with that scale first, and now let's learn the verse of the song. So we have two flats at the beginning starting. So imagine you singing the song slowly in your head while you're trying to learn this. That's how we gonna make good use of these notes here. So we have, those are the two A flats right there, and the two C. Let me do it again. Very good. Right, let's go again. I just put that little chart right there to kind of remind you where these fingers are, in case you kind of forgot that. So for example, you have that A flat right there, which is going to be pinky in the space between the third finger and the fourth finger. You have your B flat right there, you have C, D, and so on. But if you're watching the fingers, you should be good. Let's go again from beginning. We have, take your time. that's that piece right there. Let me do that one again. Continue. Alright, and we're on to the next line now. That's what we call it slow. You play the B flat and the C in the same bow. Right, I know it's a very weird key, so even if you're not able to go at that speed, I wanted to pause each of the section and practice it that way first. That is the verse. Let's go straight into the chorus now. Right, and here on the board we have the chorus right there. Look closely here. One of the A flat doesn't have the apostrophe and the other ones have. So the one without the apostrophe is the lower A flat, and the other ones with the apostrophe is the higher A flat. And those G's right there are going to be the G's on the E string. Right, so the chorus is gonna go. So it starts with that lower A flat, and then the next section very similar. And then the high B flat is pinky on the E string. Very good. Next line, similar thing. That's it for that chorus. So pause, practice each of the section, and you could play along with me, just like I did right there. Let's go on to the next part that goes. After that part, it goes straight back into the chorus. I'm gonna put that part up here where we had the first verse, and then the chorus again. Let's do that. Right, and this is the next part of the piece. So I've removed the verse right there. This is the part that goes and after that part is gonna go straight back into the chorus. Second verse is very, very similar to what the first verse has. So if you learn all the notes for the first verse, you could just play the same way for the second verse, and it's gonna be quite easy. Let's go on that one right there. A flat without commas. Those are your normal A flat, pinky on the G string. That's it for that first line. It's a times 2, so you do that twice. And the next line, so you see that E flat with comma, that's going to be the E flat on the lower side. This first finger at the tip of the D string. That F will be second finger, lower second finger on the D string. So it's going to go. Right after that, it goes back to this piece right here. We're gonna do it once. And right after that, it goes straight back to the chorus. And that's it for this particular piece. If you're enjoying this tutorial so far, I would want to know in the comment section so I know what to keep making for you. Right, so give this a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, or what other videos you'd want me to do for you in the comment section. If you've not subscribed, this is an opportunity to do that and be a member of this family. Right, so take your time, piece by piece. Right, it's gonna depend on how long you've been playing. Getting through this would depend on that a lot. Right, so I want you to take your time based on your level, clean it up piece by piece, and then you put it together. That's it for this one. Go do the work, and I'll see you in the next one.